Every morning, you wake up and check your analytics. You are praying for a viral hit, a sudden rush of views that will finally put you in the green. By night, you are scrolling through other people's success stories, feeling like a complete failure because your channel is growing at the pace of a dying snail. I am Richter from The Creator's Mind, and I have been exactly where you are. Anxiety hitting every time I looked at a revenue chart. That ghost of a viral video always haunting you, just out of reach. What I discovered about sustainable monetization is not complicated. It is so embarrassingly simple, you will be angry nobody told you sooner. And I'm about to prove that chasing millions of views is the biggest lie keeping you broke. Here at The Creator's Mind, we do not just talk about monetization, we analyze the psychological blueprints of creators who actually make a living from their work. I have studied over 10,000 creators, and what separates the 1% from everyone else is not some secret algorithm hack or luck. It is this one brutally simple truth. You do not need millions of views to make $1 million. Most creators believe their value is directly tied to their view count, and that is the fastest way to stay mediocre and poor. Today, I am sharing the 3 psychological truths that will transform your financial relationship with your content. But be warned, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is a mindset shift that will redefine your entire career. It is a journey from content hobbyist to business owner. Truth number 1, the 1% think like business owners, not view farmers. Most creators think the goal is to get as many eyeballs as possible. They chase trends, create clickbait, and become slaves to the algorithm. They are what I call view farmers. They plant seeds of trendy topics, hoping to harvest a few quick clicks. The reality? The top 1% do not farm for views. They build a business. I learned this the hard way. Early on, I was so focused on hitting the YouTube Partner Program threshold that I forgot to ask a simple question. Who am I actually serving? And what do they truly need? For example, a view farmer in the gaming niche will play the newest, most popular game to get 1 million views once. A business owner will create a comprehensive, multi-part guide on a single classic game that has a dedicated, passionate fan base. That guide might only get 5,000 views, but every single one of those viewers is a potential customer for a paid masterclass, a private community, or a detailed ebook. The solution? Stop asking, how do I get more views? And start asking, how do I solve a specific problem for a specific person? Your content is not just a video. It's a lead magnet for a business you don't even know you're building. This is where most creators fail. They have a channel, not a company. It's a subtle but critical distinction. Truth number 2, the hidden power of micro niches. Most creators are terrified of niching down. They believe a smaller audience means less money. That's a myth perpetuated by people who don't understand the creator economy. The reality is that the most profitable creators have the smallest, most dedicated audiences. Think about it. Would you rather have 1 million casual viewers who watch your videos once, or 10,000 super fans who are willing to pay for what you create? The key is to find a problem that is so specific, so painful, that people will pay to solve it. Stop asking what is a good niche and start asking what problem do I already solve for myself that others are struggling with. When you do this, you become the go-to authority. Your 10,000 views on a highly specific topic are worth more than 1 million views on something generic. It's not about the size of the crowd, it's about the value you provide to the people who matter most. This is where the real money is made. It's about depth, not breadth. Truth number 3, why YouTube doesn't want you to know this. This is a painful truth, but it is necessary. YouTube's primary business model is ads. They make money when a video gets a ton of views, not when you sell your own products. Your success is not their priority. Ad impressions are. I learned this when I saw my ad revenue plateau, even as my views grew. It was a brutal wake-up call. The solution? Stop seeing YouTube as your primary source of income. It's a marketing engine. Ad revenue is like a minimum wage job. You can get by, but you will never truly build wealth or freedom from it. Your own products are like owning the entire company. The goal is to build an audience on YouTube and then move them to a platform where you have full control over the monetization. This could be a paid newsletter, a masterclass, a community, or a custom digital product. When you stop depending on the platform, you take back control of your business. This is how the real pros do it. They don't beg for ad revenue. They build a system that makes money whether their videos go viral or not. You're at a crossroads. You can keep creating content hoping for a miracle that never comes, or you can embrace what I call the audience-first monetization model. This is the treasure most creators never find because they quit before they understand it. The model is simple. First, identify a specific pain point in a specific niche.
niche. Second, create content that provides immense value and builds trust. Third, build a product or service that solves that specific pain point. This is the simple truth nobody tells you. Monetization is not about the views. It's about the value you provide. It's about being a problem solver, not a content creator. It's about turning your passion into a business that serves a specific community. When you understand this, everything changes. The moment you implement this, you are no longer a slave to the algorithm's whims. You have a direct line to your income, and that is where true freedom lies. With this new understanding, your content creation process transforms completely. Instead of chasing trends for views, you now create content that attracts your ideal customer. Instead of praying the algorithm blesses you, you are building a sustainable business. This is exactly what we teach at The Creator's Mind. Practical psychology that works. You are no longer creating content hoping it works. You're creating content that serves a purpose, and monetization becomes a natural consequence of that service. You become a problem solver, and the money simply follows the value. Your creative journey will never be the same. You now see monetization for what it really is: human psychology in action. This mindset shift separates successful creators from the struggling masses. If this resonated with you, here's what to do next. Like this video if it changed your perspective, subscribe to The Creator's Mind for more psychological insights that actually work, and drop a comment telling me which truth hit you the hardest. I'm Richter, and I will see you in the next video where we dive even deeper.